guys, and welcome back to my channel. For everybody who's new here, my name is Vanessa. I'm 25 years old and I do makeup as a hobby on YouTube and Instagram. As you can see, I created this look right here. I hope you like it. If you do, please continue watching. I will show you how I created this. I did use the Bperfect Carnivial XL Pro palette because my first Bperfect palette was from Stacey Marie collaboration, the third one, the Love Tahiti palette, and I really loved this. And then I was like, okay, I need the other one in the collection. I did buy this a few months ago, never filmed with this, so I thought I would sit down and film with it. This came out. I think it's pretty cute. I didn't like it in the beginning, but all my friends told me it's cute, so here we go. Other than that, let's just dive right into the video. Alright, so I came up with this so far. When I look at it in the screen, it looks harshly blended, but I don't know. Let me get closer. Maybe you can see better. Yeah, I actually wanted to do blue. Ended up doing like pink purple. I'm liking it so far. I just don't know what to put on the lid yet, and that's why I left it. And we'll see. So I'm gonna prime my eyes with the P. Louise base, and then we're gonna start off with creating the wing cut crease. Okay, so I do have the Sawiti Morphe brush set, and I've been loving this brush to create like a really sharp line, like the first one with the darkest color. And this is wasted in the palette. It is pretty much this beautiful, beautiful deep purple color. And I'm gonna start off mapping out the shape of my wing, and I'm always starting in the inner corner. I want to create the line on top of my crease because I have a hooded eye and otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. So I'm trying my best to create it on top so that I have some space with blending and everything. And then once I follow the natural shape of my crease, I'm gonna go ahead and drag it down to create like a nice wing. I don't want the wing, as you can see on this side, to be like super extreme, like all the way winged up, because my eyebrows go kind of downwards. So that's what I'm actually gonna do. Just gonna try to like wing it from here up and make it like a nice kind of natural shape. As of now, I can't really see if it's gonna be even at the end. I do feel like it goes downwards at the same spot than on this eye, so I'm really hoping that it's actually gonna like match at the end, but most of the times it don't because the eyes are just uneven anyways. It's never like really symmetrical, so yeah. After that, I actually went in with this pencil brush, and also I do have a color switch looking like so. And it's very convenient if you don't want to use a lot of brushes. You can use this to actually get the pigment off your brushes and dip into a different color without having to mix or anything like that. I dipped into Wasted one more time to just get it like a little bit thicker from the pigmentation. And I'm actually gonna do this like, as you can see right here, just to make the line a little bit flatter on the top because it's very like curved right now, and I want it to be like very like, and it's getting thinner to the inner corner because as I don't want it to be too thick, just like so. And don't worry about like blending and stuff because you can always go back in and blend some more. Also, I like to use the Morphe M506 brush to blend because it's very small and it gets like the job done very, very good. I have two of them. I advise you to buy them or anything that's similar to that size of brush. And then I go ahead and use this pencil brush and go into Inferno, and now we're gonna put this on top of the line. I don't want it to go too high because I'm actually gonna have two more shades that I'm gonna put down. So I just want this to mix. And at first I was struggling with that because I felt like the pigments didn't really mix that well. But now since I know what I'm expecting, it's easier for me to put the shadow down. I'm actually using more product because I know, you know what I mean? But if you don't know, just go bit by bit because it's gonna make your life so much easier to build up the pigmentation instead of, you know, putting it full blast on, especially because this palette is really, really pigmented. You can always build color up, but it's very hard to like dim it down again. And I'm very happy with how this looks so far. After that, I've used the Jessup 228. This is a crease brush. It is pretty much a little bit too big. And once I've noticed that, I've used this one. Yeah, I've switched to the Petite crease brush, which is simply a little bit smaller, as you can see. But I did use this one and dipped into Pep Talk, which is a very neon light pink. And yeah, I've used to blend this out pretty much. So I'm dipping in and I'm actually also tapping off the excess, and then I'm just gonna blend it a little bit. And this is very pigmented, so as I said, be careful. And obviously all the other colors are kind of like fading, so we will go back in with said Morphe brush and reblend them and intensify them. And then once I've done that, and I just realized I did use the Petite crease brush and not even the bigger one, I'm gonna clean off the pigment because I'm gonna use this brush one more time. And I'm using Foolish, and this is like a salmon skin tone color, and I just wanted to lighten up the brow bone. I didn't want to use white, even though white would have looked very good with this as well, but I just felt like using, yeah, felt like using the salmony because it's like in the same color family. Felt like it's gonna like match better. Pretty happy with what I chose. And this goes pretty much on the brow bone and then a little bit on the inner corner, and that's it. And then we go in with this Morphe brush, as I said, and I'm cleaning it completely off because I did use this before in the other eye. And dipping into Wasted, tapping off the excess. And now I just want Wasted to pop like really, really. And now I can also drag it down because I know I'm gonna cut the crease. So I just want the pigmentation to be pretty intense. Just like so. Cleaning off the brush, dipping into Inferno. All right, cleaning off the brush one more time, going into Pep Talk, and then Foolish. I feel like I blended everything way higher than on the other side. That's why I kind of don't have space for Foolish no more. I'm still gonna pop it on. I feel like the space on this lid is smaller than on that one. All right, and then I have these makeup, what are they called? Makeup Q-tips. They're so freaking convenient because like one side is flat and rounded and then the other is very, very sharp. Perfect to cut the crease with, especially like if you have a lot of product on and you want like a very sharp initial line, like it's perfect. So you go ahead and put like some makeup remover on this very pointed tip, and then you can just pretty much scrape all the pigment off. And I used to say on my channel, use a makeup remover that's oil-free, but actually that one is with oil, and it kind of don't make no difference no more. So I don't know what I did before, but it's working, so. Bro, they're kind of even. Like, what? Am I tripping? I'm not sure, but I feel like they look pretty even. I'm definitely gonna adjust the blending on that side because obviously it's like way softer up here than on this side. Trying to see how I'm gonna do that, but other than that, like it looks pretty even. And then I go ahead with the brush that I used for my P. Louise, like with the P. Louise base, and I'm just gonna like go on top and just like stamp this a little bit, even everything out. And then I have the Acid Rain brush set that Mitchell did create with P. Louise. There are 3 brushes in there, but I always use this one because it's flat and it's pretty good for cutting the crease. And I also use the Conceal and Correct concealer from Makeup Revolution in the shade White. It's like the, what is that color? 0. And I'm picking this up and then I'm just gonna cut my crease. The thing about this brush is the bristles are like so soft that they adjust pretty easily to where you put it down on your skin. And because they're so soft, they just like I don't know how to explain, but they lay down the product so evenly, like so smooth. It's like nothing, like no other brush that I have is compared to that one because the bristles are like so soft. So it's like really convenient for this type of work, because I was struggling with brushes for the longest until I ended up investing that money in those brushes, because I'm in Germany, so I have to ship everything from P. Louise to Germany, which means I pay shipping, and then it's also in pounds, and the euro is weaker than a pound, so I pay more. If I buy something in America, it's like the euro is stronger, so I pay less pretty much. It's kind of like almost the same, I think, but it doesn't even matter. But like, yeah, it's more money for me. And at the end, I create a wing. I do another line, pretty much like so. What I like about the concealer is that it sets itself and it gets pretty like sticky. And once everything is gonna be dry, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do on the lid. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So, I'm going to use the So Jaded palette from Kathleen Lights and Color Bob, because they have like this stunning glitter, the opal glitter, and I feel like it would look pretty great with this eye look. Soft spot, it is, I must swatch it for you. It is a pretty, very pigmented ocean blue, matching to my shirt, blue. And I'm just gonna put this as base because I just don't want any, I don't know, I just feel like I should do that. And I'm actually gonna leave a spot right here. I'm gonna create something with that, because it's always, my eyes, just the shape of that, it doesn't look good if I drag the glitter in all the way over there. I mean, it looks also great like that. Imagine you would use these two colors and then go ahead and use like a glitter liner right underneath the dark. Like, it would look super great. And then with another liner down, like a winged liner. I'm cleaning off this brush right here and do some more, like, I just want the blue even on the line, so I'm stamping it, because dragging is not that smart right there. Here we go. It looks very sloppy, but it's okay. So the only glitter glue that I actually have is the Glitter Brilliance from NYX, and we're gonna pop this on, and then we're gonna put that. Also, this palette is pretty great. Oh, yeah, one shadow just popped out. It's cool. I did film a video with this. I haven't edited it, but the video, or like the eye look, wasn't even that great. If you want to see a tutorial with this video, with this palette, then please let me know, because like, it's stunning. Like, look at the colors. I've been wanting to have this ever since she launched this, but I've never really, I don't know. I don't remember how much it was, and I have to ship from America to Germany with ColourPop, so it's shipping and all that stuff. I took forever to get this, but I'm pretty happy that I have it, because it's a stunning palette. Using pretty much the same brush, because, yeah. And I'm stamping it on. Let's see if I'm gonna like this, because if I'm not gonna like it, it's not gonna be online. And I'm pretty happy that I did use the blue underground, or like the blue base. It's like hard, you can't really see on camera how reflective this shade is, but it's like really stunning. All I want to do right now is fill in the inner corner. I'm probably gonna use Orchid from the palette. Yeah. Obviously, if you highlight a spot like that, you could use some gems to pop them in right there. All right, and then I'm using a concealer. I think the Camouflage from Essence in the shade Warm Toast, to clean off this edge. If you turn it around like that, it automatically goes winged up, like curved, and you get like more product up there, and then you can still use the other side with the sharp tip to even everything out. Yeah, I think I want to do a liner. I'm using Mood in the Bperfect palette. Yeah, I think this looks better. I'm gonna put on my base. And then let's see how we are feeling about this look. Alright, you guys, so I finished off my face, put on my whole base. I did not film this because I was just kind of watching YouTube and just enjoying putting on a base. It's not that heavy, but I did use the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation again because I have mixed feelings about it. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Today I really love it. And yeah, I put on the Ardell Wispies, the double ups. I love them. Let me see if I have another pair to show you. Those, they're like really, really cute, and I always love them with wing cut creases. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please consider subscribing. Other than that, I hope you have a good day, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.